First shed hunt trip of the year for us. Just hiked up a little hill here after driving all night.
About to split up.
It's
country.
Low snow here compared to the past years. We're earlier than we normally come, but there's even less snow. So hopefully the elk are in here. We're about to find out. We're excited.
We're gonna load up 2 big sets.
Yep. Let's go. Hit her hard. Our goal's what? 1 big set, 1 big brown set. So
yeah, anything brown.
Some white maybe where the snow's already melted so much.
Might have to go in deeper than normal too.
Let's go.
Been hiking straight up now for an hour or so, gaining a lot of elevation, getting into more and more elk sign. Quite a bit right here on this ridge. There's a rub. Been trying to stay on the edge of the snow line. Been slowly just grinding up this hill, zigzagging, going down off this steep side, back up and back over this side, just back and forth until we get into more sign. Well, update, me and Houston met up. It's 11 o'clock now, and this area has been burnt. I've just been cruising through it. Just been rocks and cruising through it. Got a burnt shed, first one of the trip. Oh yeah. Fried. No, that's too bad. At least it wasn't a huge 380 bull.
Well, here's the first update of the day. Been grinding this steep stuff. It's almost 1 o'clock. Just got my first shed of the day. It's white. It might be burnt. Seen some elk tracks in here. About a few days old. And there has been a couple boot tracks, but they haven't covered everything. But chalky. Dang. I'll find some brown here sooner or later. Not quite good enough condition to pack out, so leaving it there, hanging in the bush.
Well, we're clear up here about almost as far as we can go. We got one more little draw to hit, and then we have to cross through snow and stuff.
Time for uncrustable.
Their go-to 320 calories. Probably burnt 1,000 already today. But we're still following elk tracks, so yeah, we're just
yesterday.
keep following them until hopefully we find something. Been following a boot track here and there though. This guy's been in here pretty deep too. A few days old, so he's beat us in here. Mother.
That time. It's 2 o'clock. Just got our snowshoes hooked up. There's elk tracks. Let's see.
Elk trail through the snow.
Some elk cut through here, so we decided it was a good spot to go across. And then we gotta go up probably a mile down through some snow, benchy, rolling kind of tops of the canyon.
Catch up to them.
Yeah, follow these tracks and get into some more open stuff, but man, Really disappointed we haven't found a brown yet. Got some tracks up there and one boot track, but he just stayed on the ridge, so there's definitely country we hit that could have had a shed, but we like to wait till the last hour of daylight to find them. Seems like. Here we go. Let the snowshoeing begin. Hayden remembered them this year, so that shouldn't slow us down like last year. I got me a shed. I just walked through right here. I'm standing right here. Freaking taking a break. Just standing here. Glassed across this canyon. Across from me, and then there's an old boot track melted out in the snow. I'm like, really? Pretty sure this guy's just staying on the ridge, but still a little like, what the heck? Turned around to go hunt down this other side and looked down. Right there. Not a big one, but it does look like it's a year old, so I'll pack that out of here. Talking to Hayden on the phone, trying to meet up somewhere to where we can head out soon, and I looked up this open hill here and got me a white. Hopefully it's not in too rough a shape. It looks like it might be a chalk, but let's get up here and see. I'm at least glad to find one. We're getting our butts kicked. You can see it up there in the rocks. It's a decent 5. Let's see what the backside looks like here. Decent base down here. Oh, better than I thought. It's probably a 2-year-old shed. And the fire might have went over him. Kind of cracked him up some, but I think I'll take that out. Good morning, guys. It's day 2. Getting us some breakfast.
Breakfast in bed.
Yeah, slept in the truck, doing some truck camping this trip. We're gonna be pretty mobile and move around, so it's just easier and faster. Got the granola, some yogurt, Berry Life milk's our breakfast. Hopefully we can do better today. We're trying a new spot we haven't been to, so it could be good, it could be bad. Only time will tell, but yesterday got 2 chalk.
We went like 10, I think it was 10 miles.
10 and a half.
Steep.
Did pack out 2, got a hard white raghorn and then a couple-year-old 5-point, but going for the big ones today. Well, we started to cross into this canyon, and I finally got into some elk sign. Haven't seen nothing. Been pretty discouraging. It's a good hillside. Gonna get over here, glass into there, and probably hike over to there, but some elk droppings. Seems like there's an old track right here too. Like to find something a little fresher, but I'll take it. There's not a lot of elk in here, so hopefully the bulls that are in here are big.
Well, me and Houston's been hiking for about an hour now. Just been following this elk track in the snow and this oak brush. going down, might go down and up over there or something. Just keep following them until hopefully there's a horn sooner or later. Hasn't been a ton of tracks. At least there's one. It'd be cool to see him sticking out of the snow though. It's not that old too, a couple days is all. Well, it's probably been 3 minutes since I showed you I was going in the snow in those elk tracks. Started seeing a few more elk tracks, but just been following it. And there's a side-by-side set. It's a year old though. Imagine that. Looks like a pretty good 5-point. Nice well tell on it. Oh yeah, they're in good shape for up here on this ridge, a year old. Now we need to find this guy's browns. It's freaking so cool. Heck yes. Finally broke the ice early today. It's only, what time is it? 8:30. Already got a set. Alright. Nice. Good color on the back side. Oh, it's a little 6 on this side. Ah, it's pretty heavy. Good old freaking brow tines on them. Hopefully there's some more in here. Let's go.
Hayden just called and told me he broke the ice on a year-old set, so that's cool. Been following these bull tracks here in the snow. That's probably pretty good to when they could be shedding, you know. A few days old. But Hayden's not too far away, so let's go check out this set. Hayden's set. I just met up with him. It's not a bad year-old. Pretty heavy 5.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Guess it's 5x6. Splits on that back end.
Good color. Big bases on it.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Ready to break the ice, man. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Finally got it, what we came for. Right up here. Let me show you. This is where I seen him from. Right there. Let's go. We've been gridding it. Well, not gridding it, but we've been coming back below where we came across. So we hunted up here above this on the way in, and we're hiking out. We've seen some tracks on this hill, not a lot. Just a few fresh ones here and there, and what do you know? We need to match that sucker up. Big base. That's what we came here for. Freaking gnarly third. That sucker's high. That sucker's high. Yeah. Hayden wasn't too far below, so he worked his way on up to me.
Yeah. Drop my pack. We're gonna
pick up first brown of 2025 here. Oh yeah. Solid bull.
Dude, look at that third.
That third is freaking unique. Really high up on the beam. and long and heavy.
It's just that third deal, dude. It's just heavy.
Hell yeah, heavy back here. Can't complain about that at all.
It's a long beam too, face it.
That is a long beam.
Yeah.
That's 11-pound shed, maybe even 12. Big tine mass. Let's match them up, dude.
Let's go drop our packs and grit this good. Me and Houston just split up 2 minutes ago. He went straight up and I was kind of going back lower and trying to look for that other side. And I found it. There's this old elk track that went through here, and I don't even know if you can see it, but there's a big third right there. Let's go let's go pick it. Houston came over here, match it up.
You're giving that to me. Way to go, dude. Yeah, I walked right below this, but it's so steep.
It's steeper than crap.
I cut across. Cut across down here.
I cut across down there.
And so good thing Hayden got on this
over there
track and right there, not far.
It probably went, I don't know, 50-ish yards.
That saved a lot of time though. Stress, right, Hayden?
Oh, dude, this side might be bigger. If it's bigger, I get it. Whoever finds the bigger side. Oh yeah. That's definitely the other side. Right here by this dead log. It's freaking awesome. That third is. Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that melted palmation. Big brown set. Let's go. Here's my first brown of 2025 to matched up Houston's. Oh man, that third is bigger on this side. Oh, that is a freaking heavy bull. Back end ain't as big on this side, but let's go. Big base. Base on that.
That readiness.
The third is as heavy as the main beam.
Still put them together.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, we got him set together.
He's a massive bull.
And he's bigger when you hold them up together than we probably realized.
Heavy.
Wide.
That third's insane.
Dude.
Heading up through this north face. I got my brown set and Hayden's year-old set. We're gonna go try somewhere else. That spot, wasn't feeling it. I mean, we did decent, pretty good, but
Definitely a remote knob.
just an old bull. Seemed like he hung out by himself because not a lot of tracks or sign, fresh or old. So couldn't glass any elk up either. So let's go try a new spot out. It's about noon.
Put the boots down to find out.
Yep. Just gotta go put the boots down and learn it. This is new country. So let's go see what we can do the rest of the day. Well, we've relocated. We just met up and had a little snack, but we dove off into this steep canyon and now we've got to hike up out of here.
Not enough elk sign.
Yeah, like not even in past years. We might be too high, we're thinking, but or it's just not a very heavy winter range for elk, but we'll head back out and come up with a different game plan.
Try a new spot to find.
Spent the last 2 hours driving to a new spot. We're just starting our hike. We got about an hour and a half. We're gonna try a spot we hit late in April last year and still found sheds. We'll see if it's better here early. See if we can glass some elk. And we'll go from there, but down here low, so maybe we'll find some deer. But there's a chance there can be elk in here too. We knew it was a shot in the dark. It was kind of lower country, but had to try it. Only had an hour and a half, but there's the sunset. That sums up day 2. That's morning to day 3. It's pretty windy. It's chilly today. Been hiking for a little bit. We're into some elk shot. A few days old, week old or something, but it's a good sign. At least the elk have been in here. Just gotta grit it out. Well, I've been going a couple hours now and still nothing. Been working up this super steep face. I just got in this nice straw. Got some elk sign in here. It's pretty thick. Super steep, but there's a ridge line right up here. Meet Hayden on there, and
Me and Houston are netting up here on top, having a break.
got some fucked up energy drink here. Leave you a code right here to use if you want to save 20% off. It's nice to have a little boost, get you through the rest of the day.
Go find some big browns now.
The other way, but up here high in the pine trees and oak brush, and I found a spot. Would have been really cool to find one right here where he bedded. Tell there's some tracks here, and maybe he paused to eat, but regardless, that would have been just a freaking sweet spot for a side-by-side set. Up here high in the pine trees. But we'll just follow those tracks right there where he got out of his bed, and hopefully there's a set off of them. Well, I broke the ice today. Got a little shed right here in the snow. Hayden and I,
in front of me.
yeah, we're crossing this canyon together, following some tracks. Followed those, and I just looked and was like, oh, is that one? Kind of not even sure if it was one, and let's pick it up. Oh, yeah. A little ragger, but breaks the ice. Well, we made it off that big steep hill. We've been side hilling all day. We worked down a couple canyons back to our 4-wheeler, and
Didn't find nothing.
nope. Some boot tracks covered the good spots on the ridges and stuff, so that's just a good sign knowing there's big bulls in here. So
elk tracks all day too. So
we decided to come down here. We're gonna hit some of the stuff behind me. Go down some good cedar ridges.
a little flatter.
Yeah, we'll buzz through it. It's about 3 o'clock, so we got 4.5 hours. All we got is that little dinky rag, so let's go find something bigger. Well, we never found anything the rest of the day, and Hayden got skunked out. I got that little raghorn. But with the winter, we have a winter advisory, bad rainstorm. It's going to hit tomorrow, and then
30-mile-an-hour winds.
was windy all day. But we figured we'd show you guys what we found one more time. Pretty solid 5x6, hard white. But first good finds of the trip there.
Chalk pile.
Decided to pack that chalk out. He's not bad on that side, so we'll take it. And
This is what we come for.
this bull right here, he just keeps getting bigger the more we look at him, but
It's heavier every time too. Probably 12-pound horns, probably.
Yeah, they're dense. Big, thick beams and tines. So, it was a good trip.
Deceiving on what he's going to score. The back end ain't huge, but these front three are way good.
Yeah.
Drop a comment what you think he'll score.
Yeah, here's a close look at these tines. I got fairly big hands, and I mean, that sucker's long.
Mass takes up some of the length on the soil too.
Yeah, big mass. Good trip. If you can find just one set like that a year, that's what we do it for. He ruins my burr. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we have some more videos to post throughout the year.